Welcome to Sebs Communication Skills. Well, we've got tips for you today because most of the students want to speak English fluently. If you want to be fluent, we've got a few tips for you. And once you start following these kind of tips, to be honest with you, you would start learning something out of it. And what you need to understand right now is you need to keep one thing. That number one is build your emotion. You need to be emotional about getting something. And number two is study English every day. Every day you need to learn English. You need to be the part of English and make it like a game for you. And then comes find material that goes with your level, because most of the time what happens is the level you are in, actually you don't work on that level. You start working on certain other levels. That's why you suffer the most. And then it's all about the diagnosis. If you diagnose your stuff, then you come to know that, okay, this is the problem I'm into, and these are the areas which I need to work on, and then start working on these areas, and in the long run you get something out of that. And then what comes, you need to repeat what actually you study, because whenever you talk about the fluency is a piece of a cake in a way, but you make it a hard pill to swallow. You really can make it a piece of a cake for you if you start working on it the way you need, because start enjoying it means start enjoying it. The moment you start enjoying it, believe you me, you would start learning it automatically. And what do I mean by automatically? It means you would start acquiring it, because learning and acquiring it, when you start learning, you learn the other side. You get something out of it. Believe you me, you'll simply get it. And then comes find some English friends, if you like, on through net or even whatever. Talk to yourself. Once you start talking to yourself, you start listening to yourself. Most of the great singers of the world, they believe that once they start listening to themselves, they start correcting themselves, they start finding out the ways to improve themselves. And then come to practice English. And practice makes a man perfect. And as most often I say, not only practice makes a man perfect, but women too at the same time, and girls and boys and kids too. So I hope if you start working on all these kind of things, you would simply bang on. Believe you me, you will bang on. Thank you so very much for listening.